Dear students, today in this video lecture, I am going to explain about how to calculate geometric mean for continuous series through Sugan economics. Dear students, in the previous classes we have discussed about the calculation of geometric mean for individual and discrete series, and today I am going to explain about how to calculate geometric mean for continuous series with the help of an example. So before enter into the calculation part, first I will explain about the formula to calculate geometric mean for continuous series and the steps involved. So now the formula for calculating geometric mean for continuous series is geometric mean equal to anti-log of sigma f log m by n, sigma f log m by n. So anti-log of sigma f log m by n, right? So first you have to estimate m value, then you have to calculate log for m value, then you can multiply the log value with the frequency, then you can take the total, that is sigma f log m, and n is nothing but the total of frequencies. After calculating, that is after dividing sigma f log m by n, what value you are getting, for that you have to find out the anti-log value. That anti-log value is equal to the geometric mean value. So here first we have to find out midpoints, then we have to find out log for midpoints, then the log m value should be multiplied with the frequency, then you can take the total, that is equal to sigma f log m, n is nothing but the total of frequencies. Okay, so now I will explain the calculation part with the help of a sum or an example. So here income is given, it should be taken as x. So income 100 to 200, 200 to 300, 300 to 400, 400 to 500, and 500 to 600. And the number of families is equal to, so here 5, 10, 20, 10, 5. So number of families is equal to 5, 10, 20, 10, 5. So first what is the first step? We have to calculate the midpoints. So the midpoints are here 150, here 250, here 350, here 450, so here 550. So these are the midpoints. So now we have to find out the log value for the midpoints. So the first midpoint is 150. So it's a 3-digit number. If it is a 3-digit number, we can start with 2. So 2 point. So all the values are 3-digit numbers. So you start 2 point, 2 point, 2 point, 2 point. So here the first value is 150. So first you take the first 2-digit number, that is 15. So in the log table you find out 15, 15, and for that value you can find out for, that is 15 is in the horizontal row, and you take 0 and the vertical column, and where these two things are connect, so the point is equal to 1761. The value is 1761. So log for 150 is equal to 2.1761. So and then here you take the first 2 digit, that is 25. In the horizontal column you can find out 25, and 0 column 0 you take the value, that is equal to 3979. 3979. Then the third is 350, so 2 point. So now you can identify the 35th row and 0 column, what value we are having, 5441. 5441. Then for 450, first you take 2-digit number, that is 45. You can locate the horizontal row 45, and 0 column, what's the value we are having, means 6532. 6532. And 550. So now you can locate the horizontal row 55 and 0 column 7404. 7404. So this is the log value for the given midpoints. So now we have to multiply the frequency with the corresponding log m values. So the first frequency is 5 and the log m value is equal to 2.1761. So 5 1 5 5 6 30 3 8 3 8 10. Then here you take this is 10, that is equal to 23.9790. Then here you take 20, so here 20, so here you can multiply the value, that is 2.5441 multiplied with 20. So here right, so 50.8820. Then here 26.5320. So here 5. So this is equal to 13.7020. So now we have calculated the f log m value. So now what we will do means we have to take the total of f log m. So that is equal to sigma f log m. So now the value is, so simply you can add this 5 3 6 12 15 2 4 9 12. So here the total is equal to 125.9475. So now we have to find out the n values. The n is equal to the total of frequencies. So total of frequencies is equal to 50. N equal to 50. So we have calculated sigma log fm value and n value. Now you can substitute the values in the formula. So here geometric mean equal to anti-log of sigma f log m by n. Sigma f log m is equal to 125.9755 and n equal to 50. So here the anti-log of 125.9755 divided by 50, that is equal to anti-log of, that is 2.5183. So now what we have to do means we have to find out the anti-lag value for this 2.5183. So at the time of taking anti-lag, we have to take into consideration the point values apart, that is value after the decimal point. So the value after decimal point is 5183, that is 0.5183. So in the anti-lag table, we have to take, first you have to take the first two digits, that is 51. It should be taken on the row. So 0.51, first you take the row, then you can take 8. So it is from the 8th vertical column and 50.51 horizontal row, what value you are having, you can find out that value, that is equal to 3296. The value is equal to 3296. Then after that, the same 0.51 row, in the mean difference you take what is the value in the third column. So in the third column the value is 2. So the 2 should be added with this value. So here 8, 9, 2, 3, right. So here that means the value that is equal to, that is GM equal to, so here 3, 2, 9, 8. So after that what we have to do means, now we have calculated the anti-lag values for the values after the decimal point. Now we have to consider the values before the decimal point. Before the decimal point, if you are having 0, from the left hand side you take first one digit, then you can make a decimal point. If you are 1, 2 digit make and a decimal point. But here we are having the 2 before the decimal point. So we have to take from the left hand side 3 digit. After that we have to make a decimal point. So here 1, 2, 3 we can make a decimal point. So the geometric mean is equal to 329.8. So in this way we have to calculate geometric mean for continuous series. Dear students, here for calculating geometric mean, it should be known to you how to calculate or how to find out log values and anti-log values. Then only it is possible for you to do geometric mean. So kindly go through the videos and study well. Those who are not subscribing to Economics so far, kindly subscribe and click the bell button. Then only you will get intimation whenever we are uploading the video. Thank you friends.